Hello everyone, welcome to the chemistry class. Today I am going to explain how the chemical bond is formed. Students, this is the most important topic for the chemistry, and chemistry is all about the practical subject. Clear? That means, and in order to understand the fruitful concept of the chemistry, this topic is most important. How the chemical bond is formed. Chemical bond, there are mainly three types of chemical bond: electrovalent bond, covalent bond and coordinate bond. And these all bonds depend on the nature of elements. In periodic table, metals, non-metals and metalloids are obtained. Clear? That means, and these elements and the nature of these elements are different. Clear? Few are metals, few are non-metals, few are metalloids. Clear? Then the question arises, how will you identify the given elements as metal, non-metal and metalloids? When we talk about the metals or non-metals, with the help of electronic configuration we can easily identify the given element as a metal or non-metals. When the electronic configuration is done, if the outermost electronic configuration is 1, 2, 3, then the element is said to be metals. When the outermost electronic configuration is 5, 6, 7, then the element is said to be non-metals. Let's talk about the electrovalent bond. With the help of an example, I will explain how the electrovalent bond is formed. Clear? And the first example is like sodium chloride. Clear? Sodium, its atomic number is 11 and its configuration is 281. And when we talk about the chlorine, its atomic number is 17, configuration 287. In chemical bond, only outermost electron takes participate in bonding. Clear? Sodium carries 1 electron and chlorine carries 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each and every atom wants to get the stability by getting 8 electron. Clear? In order to get the 8 electron, sodium loses 1 electron and chlorine gains 1 electron. The number of electron lost by the sodium is the electrovalency of sodium, and the number of electron gained by the chlorine atom is the electrovalency of chlorine. Clear? Then sodium loses 1 electron, that's why sodium acquires plus 1 charge, while chlorine acquires minus 1 charge. Clear, students? This is the electrovalent bond. The exact definition of electrovalent bond is a complete transfer of electron from metal to non-metal is called electrovalent bond. Clear? When we talk about the other example like magnesium chloride. Magnesium, its atomic number is 12 and its configuration is 282. In magnesium chloride, 2 chlorine atoms are linked. That means 1, 2. And each chlorine atom has 7 electrons in its outermost shell, which is represented by dotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. While magnesium has 2 electrons. Clear? Then the how chemical bond is formed. Listen, magnesium loses 1 electron to each chlorine and magnesium loses 2 electrons to get its own stability. That's why the magnesium forms plus 2 charge and 2 chlorine atoms are present and each chlorine atom acquires minus 1 charge. This is the bonding of magnesium chloride. Clear? Now let's talk about one more example like aluminium chloride, AlCl3. Clear? Here aluminium, its atomic number is 13 and its configuration is 283. Clear? 283, and 3 chlorine atom are linked 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we know that each chlorine atom has 7 electron. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and aluminium atom has 3 electron. Clear? So each aluminium atom loses 1 electron to each chlorine atom, like this. Clear? Then the aluminium atom gets its own stability by the loss of 3 electron. That means it acquires +3 charge. Clear? And the 3 chlorine atom, and each chlorine atom acquires -1 charge. This is the formation of electrovalent bonds. Then how will you identify when electrovalent bond is formed? The necessary condition is to form the electrovalent compounds. Number first condition is one atom should be metals while another one should be non-metals. Clear? Means in between metals and non-metals, electrovalent bonds and ionic bonds are formed. Now when we talk about the covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electron pairs, means equal partnership. Clear? Sharing of electron pairs means partnership of electron. Clear? When 2 electrons are shared between the atoms, 2 electrons are shared between the atom, it forms single covalent bond represented by single line. Clear? When 4 electrons are shared is called double covalent bond represented by double line. Clear? In case of 6 electron, triple covalent bond is formed represented by 3 lines. Clear? That means, what do you understand by the covalent bond? Covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electron pairs with the combining atoms. Clear? And covalent bond also depends on the nature of elements. Means the covalent bond is formed between non-metals to non-metals. Clear? Now when we talk about the covalent bond, example of covalent bond, the first example is chlorine. Clear? 2 chlorine atom, 1 and 2, and each chlorine atom has 7 electron in its outermost shell. In order to get the stability, 8 electron is required. So how many more electron is required to get its own stability? Its outermost electronic configuration is 7. That means 1 more electron is required. That shows the number of electrons shared by each chlorine atom is 1, and this is the covalency of chlorine atom. Clear? Means 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Clear? Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 means 1 electron, each chlorine 1 electron are shared. That means this is the sharing portion. Clear? And this is the sharing portion. Means now when this chlorine is required, 2 4 6 and 8. Clear? Means this portion is included for both of the chlorine atom. That means 2 electrons are shared. When the 2 electrons are shared, that forms single covalent bond. Clear? When we talk about the oxygen molecule, O2. Clear? And the configuration is 2 6. 2 6 because its atomic number is 8. Clear? Here, how many more number of electron is required to get its own stability? Means 2 electron is required because it has only 6 electron. Clear? That means the number of electron required, which is equal to the number of electron shared. Clear? Here 2 electrons are shared from each of the oxygen atom. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. 1 2 3 4 and 5 and 6. Clear? This is the sharing portion. Now count the number of electrons with sharing portion. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here the number of electrons shared are 4. That forms double bond. Clear? When the number of electrons shared are 4, that forms double covalent bond. Clear? When we talk about the example of triple covalent bond, means nitrogen. Clear? N. And the atomic number of nitrogen is 7, configuration 2 5, 7, configuration 2 5. Here 3 electrons are required to get the stability of each nitrogen atom. So the 3 electrons are shared. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Now count the electron. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Similarly 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 means the sharing portion is included for both of the nitrogen atom. Here the number of shared electron are 6. When the 6 electron are shared, that forms triple covalent bond. Clear? Now when we talk about the hydrogen molecule is H2. Clear? And hydrogen is only the element in the periodic table which gets stabilized by 2 electrons. Clear? Hydrogen, whose behavior is gaseous, that's why it is considered as non-metals. Clear? And due to the non-metallic behavior, it forms covalent bond. And in the periodic table, hydrogen is only the element which is stabilized by 2 electrons. Clear? Here this is the hydrogen atom and its atomic number is 1. So 1 electron in each hydrogen atom which are shared. This electron is for this hydrogen and the cross electron for this hydrogen. Then the 2 electrons are shared, that forms covalent bond, means 2 electrons are shared. That's why hydrogen and hydrogen single bond is obtained. Clear? Students, ionic bond is formed by metals and non-metals. Covalent bond is formed by non-metal and non-metals. Listen, the exact definition. You can also say the mutual sharing of electron pairs with the combining atom is also called covalent bond. Clear? This is the chemical bonding and very important chapter. Make a habit of revising all the bonding and all the chapters. So this is a very fruitful for your chemistry backgrounds. Clear?